Alright, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Today, we have our stables building, our balcony, and our house portion done. Today we're going to be working on our tower. I've cleared the area for the tower, so let's get started. Let's first get our materials up here. We have our stone bricks, which we're going to be using. I've also edited the stable building a little bit. I've added these stairs to make them look like arches. And I've replaced the fence over here with a stone brick wall instead, because I think it looks a little bit nicer. But let's get over here to the tower. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to need stone brick stairs, because we need to make a little slots, little arrow slits. I'll show what I mean in just a second. So the first thing we're going to do, we have a little, this is going to be our little tower area. The little farm is down. There's the farm right there. So we're going to have to cover that up with a floor area soon. We are going to be working on the floor as well once we're done with the tower. But first, we have to make the first floor of the tower. And like so. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to work on making a little window. So the best way to do that is to do this and then do this. So we have a little window like that. We're going to do the same thing over here. Shoot. Going to do the same thing over here. Make little windows like so. Boom. We have a little window. And we're going to make windows on this floor as well. So we're going to need more stone brick stairs. I'm just going to make 2 sets because we're going to need, I'm going to make actually a lot of them. Alright, so then we're going to move on to the second floor. And the second floor is going to remove a portion of this house because it's going to be bigger than the house. So this is the second floor. Right here. So this is the second floor, and it's basically going to be the exact same. Except our window is going to be right here. And there we go. That is our first floor. Right there. And it's going to lead into our house from the tower here. The next thing, we're going to have to move this window up. We're going to have to move this window over here, because the ladder is going to keep going up that way. The next thing we're going to need to do is do this, so we can actually get to our little home. Alright, so now we're gonna, oh shoot, I forgot. I need to make a second bed over here. Even though this is going to be our main base over here for now, the farming base is still going to have a fortress looking thing. So yeah, we're going to basically, that's a witch. I would kill it, but I don't really want to right now. So our next big task is we are going to, once we're done building the tower, we're going to start working on the flooring area because everything's going to be out of stone brick for flooring, except in the house, which is spruce wood. But we're basically going to just, I don't care about you. Oh, there's a witch. Do I have my shield? I don't have my shield. Alright, I'm gonna make a big risk here. There's a lot of creepers, though. Alright. Freaking garbage witch. How long does this go on for? 30 seconds? So it's basically gonna get me down to half a heart. Okay. Oh, it's still following me. That's great. Cool. Love witches so much, man. Witches are the worst. I should have never tried to fight that thing. Cool, this went into fucking making a damn house, and now it's to dying by a witch. I hate witches so much. Well, that's our first death. It happened to be by a damn witch, which I hope despawns so we can get our stuff back. It did despawn, that's good. I'm glad it despawned. F witches. Witches should never, ever be allowed to survive. Alright, well, iron armor did jack nothing. Alright, let's go back to making our stone tower. Alright, so the next thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do this for now. I did forget when I was making these things that we didn't want to do this because we'd have to destroy it to make the tower. So that is an oopsie on my part. Alright, so the next floor yeah, going to be right here. Stairs don't look right. I think I need to do it over here. You suck. I hate stairs. Cool. I'm getting really tired of that, to the point where I'm just about to freaking scream. Alright, so we're gonna need a lot of stone brick stairs. And yeah, alright. Alright, and now that we're up here, we can do the next thing, which is making the top look nice. We're going to do that by using stone brick stairs. Alright, so that, then we will do this. Do we even have enough? We don't. Let's just get 2 stacks. I think this is going to be the end of the fortress. I think we're going to be done after I add the top here. We do have to make a side window, though. A nice side window. Alright, so this is going to be the hard part. Nope, that's not it. Alright, and then over here. Alright. And then yeah. And then the only thing we have left to do now is work on this. Yeah, we need... this, and then we can mine these, and then we'll have to go and get oak wood planks. So we're going to have to go sleep, and this time we're not going to go fight any witches. Using magic. Well, she definitely did use magic to kill me. The only thing that can kill me at this point. Alright, I think that fort looks nice from a distance, don't you guys? Like, I think that looks nice. Oh, well, I can kill these. I think the fort looks nice. I think the tower makes it look very nice. Okay, so the only thing we need is oak slabs and stone walls. That'll be good enough. And then we just need 3 of these. There we go. Nice little, well, let's do this. So there's light up here. And yeah, that'll be our little, let's do this real quick. Oh, I should just do that. Do that. And we're gonna need a spruce stair that I think we already have. I think we already have a spruce stair. Yeah, we do. Yep. And this will complete. Yep, it'll complete our little area. So we can get in here. We can see what's out front. We can go to the little balcony, go into the stable building if we want to, and we can go up to the attic, which also goes over here. Alright, so I think the next thing we're going to need is we're going to need a stripped spruce log And we're gonna need 2 spruce trapdoors. We're also gonna have to plug that hole down there. Spruce. Do we have a stripped log? We don't. Do we even have an axe? We don't. We don't have an axe to strip this. That is unfortunate. And then we're going to need some trapdoors. Just 2. Alright. And with that, I believe this will be the final thing we do, and then we can look outside and see the finished product from all angles. Oh, I went up 1. Alright. There, and then there, and then there. Perfect. We can open it, see outside, patch it back up. We have a little window right here. Yeah. Alright, let's go out front and let's see our finished product. Yeah, I like it. I think it looks good, guys. I don't know what you guys think of it, but we have our little tower. We have our little stables building. We have our open air window and house. The only thing I want to get rid of is this. This makes it look very ugly. I also want to see what this little window looks like. So I think this little window will look nice. Yeah, that looks nice. Looks like a little window, little Rapunzel tower. Let down your hair. Alright. So now we are going to start, let's see. Oh, we've been going on a while. Alright, so next episode, I think that'll be enough for this episode today. We've got the fortress done. The only thing we have to do now is put in the stone brick flooring and change the entire area down there to stone brick, which will be a very easy task, but I do like how the fortress has gone. And as always, like if you like, dislike if you don't, subscribe if you like the video, comment down below your thoughts. Everyone have a blessed day as always, and of course, as always, toodaloo!